We always begin with our top takeaways, and we'll start with the captain, Kelvin Eafon. Kelvin, wow, 109 to 88.
Domination. I mean, from start to finish, Arizona was locked in. It was just one of those games to where it just seems like there was nothing Arkansas could do right there. I mean, it was just from top to bottom. The freshmen came in locked in. Jaden Bradley, Barry 7 for 11. Man, the guys were just all around, just playing a great game. I mean, it was one almost put me to sleep, to be honest with you. I mean, I just got to be real with you because it just wasn't a game, man. It looked like big brother playing against little brothers, just like that, man.
We've got JW Madden in the house. JW Madden, your thoughts on this win today?
Yeah, I mean, like Kelvin said, domination. I think those of us paying attention are not surprised by this result, just because there's 3 or 4 NBA players on that Arkansas Razorbacks roster, but they just do not have the size or physicality to match up with Arizona, and that's what Arizona went to early and often. 60 points in the paint. 60. It was just so easy. And, I mean, it was easy for Mo Krivas. It was easier for Koa Pete. And then when Tobe got in, he just started dunking on everybody, guys. So, I mean, I think we've seen it all year. I love the stat that it's the first time they've had 7 players with 14 or more points, I think was the stat, ever in the history of the NCAA. And that just defines what this team's all about. I mean, the problem is David Stern in the 1980 decided we're going to focus on the individuals. We're going to focus on Magic. We're going to focus on Larry. And what do a lot of national pundits do? They only talk about Acuff, Kelvin. It's so annoying. This is the team. This Arizona team has a lot of individual talent on it. But tell me, Kelvin, have you seen a more cohesive unit in a minute? I mean, talent that plays together is all on the same page and all follows the game plan put together by a really good coaching staff. That's what you see tonight. I mean, no disrespect to the Arkansas Razorbacks. John Calipari's a great coach. They still got some real talent on that roster. But this was just a real mismatch as far as the front courts were concerned. And Arizona had a great game plan and took advantage of that from the tip. After they got to that 10-point lead, it was, I mean, I don't know, boring, Kelvin, because I like seeing Arizona, getting out to those big leads. We haven't seen that a lot this year. They've been in some close games. But, man, what a dominating performance, and on to the Elite Eight.
Yeah, I gotta give our guy KCUB a lot of credit. I mean, he messaged it on YouTube before the game. He said, "How is Arkansas's number 53 ranked defense gonna stop Arizona's 8-man rotation from dropping 100?" And that's exactly what happened in this game. They could not stop Arizona's rotation. Like J-Dub said, they just went to the paint. This might be the best. I mean, and again, we can go back and analyze every single game, but this might be the best performance that they've had all year. I can't, I mean, just the ease of it, the ability to get the ball inside, the precision with shooting the threes that they did, doing all the things that they like to do. I mean, they just came up 1 assist short of 20 in the game. Made more free throws than Arkansas shot, 30 to 26. I mean, and just dominated in the paint, 60 points in the paint against that team. And what we said they needed to do, which was not allow anybody else but Darius Acuff to have a big game. He got his 28, but you didn't allow anybody else to get 25-plus points on this game. He and Malik Thomas combined for 45, but that wasn't going to be nearly enough on this game. Didn't like the fact they were giving up a lot of dunks early in the game. I thought they were a little soft on the inside, not early in that contest. But they probably knew that they were going to be able to get back as many dunks as they were giving up in this contest. And just the best. I think that's the best game they played all season long, and now they get a chance to play finally for an Elite Eight, the 12th, I believe, Elite Eight in program history. Now on Saturday against Purdue, we got a tip time. It'll be 5:49.
What the hell, man?
5:49.
What the hell, Kelvin? How long have we been watching basketball? You ever seen a 49 stated tip time before? Here's how it works, listeners. They state the tip time being 7 p.m. It never tips at 7. It tips at 7:07 because they got to come out and have the intro.
Yeah.
They got to go break one time, and the tip is 7 minutes after the top of the hour. 49 past. The same for the other game. The other game's at like an 09 stated tip time, guys. Kelvin, have you ever seen that?
No.
No.
Well, maybe they got some extra things they got to do before the game starts.
It's just so weird. It's like, $9.99 off tires. It's like trying to trick you into buying something because there's a 9 in there.
Oh, man. All right. 520-848-1290 is the number to get in on the program. Want to talk to you about this one. If you were at the game or at the game in San Jose, give us a call. Let us know how it looked in person because, man, it sure in the hell did look good on TV. Meridian Wealth Management, Arizona Game Day. It is the post-game show. Kelvin Eafon is here. JW Madden will get our first break in. We'll come back. You heard pretty much the entire press conference. We'll let you hear we'll let you hear all of Tommy coming up later in the show. We'll also let you hear a little bit about what John Calipari had to say after the game. I don't know if you saw his interview with Allie LaForce. I think it was like at the
one where he tried to walk away midway through it.
Yeah, he was like, "They're really good." It was pretty funny.
I told Paige, I'm like, by the way, John Calipari's been coaching since the mid '80s. I mean, he started at UMass, had his time, Memphis, Kentucky. Do you know how many great teams John Calipari in his 900 wins in college basketball has seen? So consider the source. When he's kind of flabbergasted in his media interview during that timeout, Kelvin, and he says, they're really good. And then he repeated himself. They're really good. Like that moment in time was so perfect because of how many great teams John Calipari's seen in his tenure in college basketball.
Yeah, and as a coach, it sucks when you're sitting there and there's nothing you can really do to help your team because this one they just got to take. That's what they got to take. You wish you could be out there with them playing, but you can't play. But yeah, now when they just went up against a bigger, tougher, stronger team. That's it. And if you played before, you've been. That was like a mismatch. It's like a mismatch, just too many veteran players at all the wrong spots. I mean, you got those veteran bigs. They always say down the middle in every sport. Down the middle, you want to be strong. And you got Jaden Bradley, and basically Tobel Walker and Crevis and the young fella Pete, who's basically a grown man now. So it's ridiculous.